Hello students, wish you a very good morning to all my dear students. I hope that you are fine and healthy and you are doing your studies well. Today is Tuesday, so as usual, I am going to start our today's math lesson. Last day we have solved exercise 90, how to subtract the numbers, how to subtract the amounts of money we have learned. Now today we are going to solve some word problems given under exercise 9e. All the word problems are based on the subtraction of money, okay? So first of all, we need to read the statement, read the questions properly, then we can calculate. Okay, we can make the calculation. The first word problem is Mrs. Roy bought a bag of rice worth 275.50 rupees. The cost of a bag of rice is 275 rupees 50 paise. She gave 500 rupees to the shopkeeper. Now the question is, find the amount returned to her by the shopkeeper. So what is the total amount given to the shopkeeper by Mrs. Roy? 500 rupees. What is the total cost of the bag? The bag of rice is 275.50. You know that 275 rupees 50 paise. After point on the right of point, the number is considered as paise, and the left hand side of the point is considered as rupee. So just subtract 275 rupees 50 paise from 500 rupees. Okay, what is the bigger number? 500 rupees. This is the amount, this is the money given to the shopkeeper by Mrs. Roy. So 500 rupees, that is the amount given to the shopkeeper. There is no amount given in paise form, just put 0. Now the cost of a bag of rice is 275 rupees 50 paise. Now subtract. You can see 500 rupees is greater. So the rule of subtraction says that the greater number or the bigger number has to be on the top. We need to write down the bigger number on the top while subtracting number. So we can subtract a smaller number from a greater number. So we learned that what are the properties of subtraction. I'm not discussing the properties right now. You all understood. Now subtract 0, 5. Here we are getting 9, 4. Here we are also getting 9, 2, and here the 1000 position in the 100 position of rupee column, 4 will be left at the topmost digit. So 4 hundreds minus 2 hundreds equal to 2 hundreds. 224 rupees 50 paise. Okay, 224 rupees 50 paise. That will be the answer. So you need to write down the final statement. The question is find the amount returned to her by the shopkeeper. So you can write 224 rupees 50 paise returned to her. Her means Mrs. Roy by the shopkeeper. Okay. So this is the calculation. You need to make the calculation in your math copy. And in exam, if such word problems been given, yes, obviously some word problems on addition, subtraction, multiplication and divisions will be given in exam. For this, you need to show the calculation. If you do not show the calculation, then you will not get full marks. I'm repeatedly telling it. Okay. Now move on to next word problem. Mr. Verma has 100 rupees in his bank. So what is the amount in Mr. Verma's bank account? 100 rupees. Okay. He withdraws 722.85 rupees. Okay. He withdraws 722 rupees 85 paise. What is the balance left in his account? Total amount deposited by Mr. Verma in his account is 1000 rupees. Okay, that's it. Next, he withdraws 722 rupees. 722 rupees 85 paise. So write 722 in rupee column and 85 in paise column respectively. Now you can subtract 5, 1. Here we are getting 9. So 7. Here we are getting also 9. 7, 9. That means we are left with 2. So 277 rupees 15 paise. 277 rupees 15 paise is the amount that is left in his account. So what is the balance left in his account? 277.15 rupees left in his account. This is the answer. Okay, and you need to write down the final statement. Must remember it. Very easy. Just make the calculation and then you can get the answer. You can write down the answer as final statement after making the calculation. Next, what problem number 3? Nina has 627.43 rupees. 627.43 rupees. If we use the term point, then we can't say 43. We need to use 4 and 3. Okay. So we can say that 627.43 rupees, or you can say 627 rupees 43 paise with her. She went for shopping and spent 287.62 rupees. How much money is left with her? Same calculation. You should follow the same procedure. Just subtract. What is the total amount left with Nina? Nina has 627 rupees 43 paise. Now, she went for shopping and spent 287 rupees 62 पैसे. नीना के पास इतना अमाउंट है, जो फर्स्ट वाला अमाउंट है वो है. उनमें से शॉपिंग के लिए, तुम्हें पता है कि शॉपिंग के लिए कुछ खरीदने के लिए तुम्हें जो जो बिल होता है उसको तुम्हें चुकाना पड़ेगा. सो कितना बिल हुआ है शॉपिंग पर? 287 rupees 62 paise. So that should be subtracted. 287.62 from 627.43. So we are getting 1 if we subtract the rightmost digit of paise column. Next 2 from 3. Okay. Next 14, 6. We are getting 8. Here we are getting 6 to 16. Here 16. So if we subtract 7 from 16, we are getting 9. Here we are left with 1. So 11, that is the number from which 8 should be subtracted. If we subtract 8 from 11, we are left with 3. And finally 5 is left at the leftmost digit. Okay, so 5 minus 2, 500s minus 200s, 300s. That is the difference. So 333 rupees 81 paise. 339 rupees 81 paise is left with Nina. Okay, so that's it. Next question number 4. Sunil bought a postage stamp at the post office for rupees 59.20. Postage stamp. You all have seen postage stamps. The stamps are printed. The stamps are found on any letter in any post. At the post office, you know that at the post office we can buy postage stamp, and this postage stamps is very important to send a letter or any other thing. We need to use postage stamp. Okay. So what is the cost of postage stamp? Postage stamp costs 59 rupees 20 paise. He gave the man 27.10 rupees. 27 rupees 10 paise. 27.10. We can't say 10. 27 rupees 10 paise, or we can say 27.10 rupees. How much more money does he have to give? So just subtract 59 rupees 20 paise from this amount, subtract 27.10, that means 27 rupees 10 paise. We are getting 10, 2, 3, 32 rupees 10 paise. This is the amount, this is the money he need to give, he has to give. So Sunil uh, has to give 32 rupees 10 paise. Okay. And the final one, final word problem. Read the problem. Rima has to buy a book for rupees 362.75. 362 rupees 75 paise. She has only 123 rupees with her. How much more money does she need to pay? So that is the question. What is the cost of book? 362 rupees 75 paise, and she has only 123 rupees with her. Okay, the amount is not enough to buy the book by Rima. So here the question is, how much more money does she need to pay? So here we can get the answer by making subtraction. So let's subtract 362 rupees 75 paise minus 123 rupees. Put 0 in paise form. 5, 7. The same rupee. Sorry, same amount we are getting in paise form. Now subtract 12 minus 3. We are getting 9. Here we are left with 5 in tens position instead of 6 because we have borrowed 1. So 5 minus 2, 3. And here 2. So 239 rupees 75 paise. This is the amount. This is the shortage. So this amount should be given to pay the book by Rima. Rima needs to pay 239.75 rupees more to buy the book. Okay, that's all. I hope that today's discussion was understandable and you can easily solve the problems yourself. Without my help, you can make the calculation. Not tough. We have already learned how to subtract. While subtracting number, you need to be careful. You should be careful. Okay. While borrowing, you should be careful. Your calculation should be correct. Okay, thank you. That's all. Have a good day.